Hi, my name's Sonny Murphy, I'm 20 years old, I'm from East London, and I'm doing this because I hope it's going to help me better my future and pick my direction in life.
This is the Hynes Park Lake, the area is Hynes Park, and this is just kind of like the more laid back area of it, where we all used to just come and kind of chill out and smoke a bit of weed and drink alcohol, and this is just where we came to get away from the public. Everything we was doing was obviously just causing a bit of attention, a bit of havoc, so people would call the police or the police would see us and we'd all have to evade them and run, so we were better off just chilling here so that the police never ended up coming in the first place, really. So I got kicked out of school, started then was always using drugs from a young age and things like this, but then when I got kicked out of school, things started getting a little bit more deeper and getting a bit more involved into the life of the gangs and the violence and the drug dealing and all stuff like this, robberies and things. The more money I was making, like the more money I was spending on drugs and like just ruining myself. Things got way too much for me, especially like with the gangs and the violence. That I lost one of my close friends. And then I just had to ask for help basically and said I needed to get away. So I was up in Runcorn in Liverpool for 6 months, where I was basically just trying to better myself, like live a clean and sober lifestyle and things like that. And I came back, everything was going well. I had my tunnel vision set on my boxing. I got into boxing, that was keeping me on the straight and narrow, I guess I could say. And then karma happened, I dislocated my arm. I got back into all the crazy stuff again. And then I'd made a really bad mistake, and I let down a lot of people in my family. And then basically they gave me one option: either I leave them and don't return, or I start working down the market with my dad and trying to better myself and stay away from the old life I was living, so I took the offer. So at this moment in time, I'm just trying to prove to my family that I'm trustworthy, that I do love them, I want to win their trust back, and that I am far away from all the drugs, gangs, violence, robberies and all that I possibly could be. So that's the last 5 years really. What I want out of this is firstly to complete it, and to complete it with a good positive mental attitude as well. I don't want to give up on myself. I want to show that I am strong enough to do it, and just finding myself really, and hopefully this could be the first of many adventures.